Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. D420 show, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. D420 show, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. Yo, it's the D420 show, we about to start, so spark up, kid. Don't be smoking blunts from a state because of COVID. Don't you think your justice just be busted instead of paying all that for a dentist to adjust? Shit's busted. Like you like some fucking talking slick. Millipedes of crazy chicks, you're tucking a neck and trying to make a street stone is still the worst. This motherfucker's like a every dirty trick up in his town example on his words. Smoking Joseph from the state, smoking on the fighting street. Cali representing the men, don't take A-N-T-L-I-V-E. You know that's me, just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy, so come and smoke here. We got the news with the comedy and urban on the street. And when it comes to marijuana shows, and we cannot be weak. So go and grab the lounge and come and have a seat. Because it's time to pump the show up, so we do it every week. The D420 show. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ant Live. Steve.
OBB.
Old. The most oldest. The most bitterest. But bring some young ass around him and he be the sweetest motherfucker out. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Oh my God. A blast from the past. Someone is tired of just listening to us.
That's right. I gotta put my input.
Penelope.
Hi.
How are you?
I've had better weeks, but that's all right. How do I turn it off?
Have you had worse weeks?
You gotta mute you. I think it's me. I gotta mute you. All right, go ahead.
Have I had worse weeks?
Can you hear her?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, we've all had not worse. We had no. This was a horrible week. It was horrible. You know, we lost someone close to us.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It was really, really horrible. And I'm actually wearing my shirt and my hat in honor of my friend. If I can find my string. Okay. Because I would have needed this hat when he first took me out fishing and brought me out there. Now I damn near lost my life. You know?
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby passed away.
Oh my goodness.
It was horrible, horrible.
Tuesday morning around 10:30.
Tuesday morning. So you know, we went straight over to him, spent the whole day completely exhausted emotionally. And we've been, you know, still dealing with it now. But, you know, tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to go back up there for the weekend, go spend the weekend up there, do whatever we need to do. I mean, you know, we'll be at this for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, but, yeah, it was horrible. Very horrible. Very bad.
All right. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Love that guy. That was the fucking man right there. That dude right there was motherfucking legend. You hear? On Facebook, there was hundreds of these little motherfuckers calling him the legend, the man, the myth. It's like, oh my God.
The father I never had. Taught me how to fish. Taught me how to this. Taught me how to that.
Yeah.
The first day, the Tuesday we were up there, I guarantee you there was 100 people came to that house.
Wow.
Yeah, just one after the other, pulling in. And I finally told my sister, I said, listen, I'm ready to go shut the gate because she would get calmed down and then somebody else would come in and then she'd get all up again. So I was like, I'm going to go shut the gate. She's like, Penny, you can't do that. And I'm like, yes, I can.
Yeah, I mean,
well, that certainly says something about the man, doesn't it?
oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was just fucking bananas. You know, I guess the shock has really still got us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's definitely one big thing. I mean, I'm still in shock. I mean, I still got to really yeah, I'm in shock still. Shit's crazy.
Was he in that procedure they were gonna do? Weren't they gonna do something
They,
else?
I was gonna
last
tell you that.
weekend, last weekend they put in a pacemaker and a defibrillator, and he came home. He was home for 3 days, 2 days. Um, Monday night was not feeling well at all. Told my sister, not feeling good. She goes, okay, let's go to the hospital. He goes, no, just give me tonight and we'll go in the morning. So they got up at 8 o'clock and were on their way to the hospital, and he went into cardiac arrest in the backseat of the car.
Oh my goodness.
So his youngest daughter, Allie, who's a medical assistant, was in the car behind them. She got up and started doing CPR on him. And then one of their neighbors, who's an ICU nurse, came over to relieve her, got in the ambulance, got him to the hospital. They had a heartbeat back. I got there. Anthony and I got there, and they're texting me from back in the back. They have a heartbeat, and I'm like so relieved. And 20 minutes later, they lost him again and couldn't get it back.
Oh, how heartbreaking.
Yeah. My biggest question, and I don't know if you can answer it, but that's kind of why I want to kind of discuss it, is my whole thought when you have a defibrillator, the defibrillator is supposed to prevent you from going into cardiac arrest because that shocks you if your heart stops. So he had a defibrillator put in, so why didn't it shock him? You know what? I don't know if I've been doing a lot of research for the past couple days because I guess I'm trying to find somebody to blame, and everything I read says that a defibrillator is supposed to prevent you from having cardiac arrest. So, don't understand it.
Yeah.
You don't. You didn't have to have that put in, correct, Steve? You don't have.
No, no, I don't have that.
I don't know what the answer is, but my niece is a doctor. She's, she's not a heart surgeon, but she's an OBGYN, and she knows enough people. So when the time is right, I want an answer.
Good luck, I guess.
All right.
The answer's not going to bring him back.
Nope.
Not at all.
But maybe it'll give me an outlet to blame somebody. I don't know. Right now, I want to blame somebody.
Oh.
But he was the life of the party, so we're gonna do a celebration of life. We've been having a hard time finding a location that'll be big enough to hold everybody.
Yeah.
Probably be about 300 people there. So we finally found a church that was willing to host it, and so we're gonna do that on the 18th. So,
Up there.
yeah, in Palm City.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday around 2 o'clock. So, you know. And then my mom is gonna stay with my sister for like 3 weeks, so to help her get.
Good.
Yeah, it'll be good for my mom because my mom took this really hard too because she was extremely close to Bobby. Extremely. Like Bobby really took care of my mom for years. So she's, her breathing's been a little harder than normal. So I think her being with my sister will be good for the both of them. it with you, Steven.
Now that we done spent about 10 minutes glooming everyone.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that because this dude was fucking Steve. That's why I wanted you to meet him so badly. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker was like the cream of the crop type of nigga. He was the type of dude, and this is what I said. I said, he's the type of guy that no matter what type of piece of shit you was, he always treated you equally. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm the type of dude that no matter what piece of shit you are, I'm gonna treat you like a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was just a good motherfucker that way. And I think that's why all those kids just loved him so much. You know what I'm saying? Because if he take you somewhere, it wasn't no fucking, it wasn't nothing. He was a great dude. To my man Bobby. Robert Hayner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't meet him. Sorry I didn't take you up on it.
Yeah, me too, bro. But now when I tell motherfuckers to meet my friend Steve, I'm gonna have to drag him to your ass, nigga, because shit. Time is fleeting. I start talking about Steve. No, I'm dragging your asses there. Look, this the nigga right here. This him. He signed your grandpa's papers.
No, nobody wants to meet me.
That's not true.
Shut up, nigga. Everybody wants to meet the oldest, bitterest bastard in South Florida. But so what else is going on, Penny? Did you have anything? You said a better note. What did you have on a better note? No? So, Steven, how are you?
Breakdown.
How was your week, my friend?
Nothing exciting. Just trying to get to Canada.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why you want to leave
Did
us?
they open up the border yet?
Oh yeah.
I thought they closed it back down again.
Yeah, no, everything's open.
But
just starting to get shit together so I can pack up. Got my fishing license and my outdoor card. I did that online successfully.
Nice.
I have it saved on my... What's that?
And I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I even have it saved on my phone in 2 places. Not one, but 2 places.
Good.
Yeah. So when the game wardens comes down on me, I got them handy.
There you go.
Nice. He says, "Can I see your fishing license?" You go, "Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember if I kept it with me." Bam! Here you go. Remember In Living Color? That was the shit. The homeboys. That shit. Like, I don't know if I have it handy. Wait a minute. What's the? Bam! Here you go.
Just going on vacation or?
He's trying to leave the. Listen, Steve has a keen sense of leaving when there is wartime. So right now, him leaving should have us preparing to move.
I'll be gone about a month, I hope.
Oh my God, Steve, what are we gonna do without you?
Penny, I could send emails to Black Lives Matters with Steve's pictures and talk about how old Jebediah's great-great-grandson.
Leave Steve alone.
Steve Jebediah Jenkins. Okay? So when he comes back, come back to a warm welcome.
Stop it.
Warm
Yeah,
like
Anthony, stop it.
warm like Justice Kavanaugh. Did you hear about that shit?
No.
So the story goes. I mean, I saw it in a couple places. I wrote a little bit down. I don't have too much information, but man, it goes the Justice Kavanaugh attempted assassination from a 26-year-old dude, left-wing fanatic. So basically, what happened was this dude has been roused up and riled up by the left over that. Remember that leaking of the Roe v. Wade shit?
Yes. Yeah.
So he's supposedly so upset, he took an Uber to Justice Kavanaugh's house with a gun, right?
An Uber.
Not an Uber, like, you know, what kills me is like a motherfucker don't use his credit card for an Uber. But anyway, he gets there and he comes out of the Uber and he sees two special agents because you know they cover these motherfuckers, they guard them, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, the Uber left them right in front of the house, and he was like, I'll walk this way. He just starts walking away. And so they, you know, he tried to walk down the block away from them. So they grabbed his ass up, found out he had a gun, choked him up, slapped him up. And he was like, no, I was just upset over the Roe v. Wade. He had burglary too. So the whole thing was that if left unabated, he would have been able to sneak into the home and possibly harm the justice and his family. But this is the kicker. He gets arrested, and a couple of hours later, they protest in front of Judge Kavanaugh's house about the Roe v. Wade shit. So, yeah, we know this nigga tried to kill you and your family, but we out here, we mad. You see what's going on? You see what's going on? That means that we can do whatever we want. Listen, if there is politicians that are telling these fucking derelicted, fucking stupid-ass sycophants to go out there and protest, those politicians should get arrested. Okay? Because that's just ridiculous. First of all, there was a tense scene at the house, and then you have these motherfuckers going protest. Like, I was just informed by my security that some lunatic was in front of my house, possibly going to go in. And now that I'm trying to talk to my family about it, here you guys come and protest? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Watch what's going to happen. They're going to get these justices so upset. These justices are going to fucking throw a judgment on only men and women. There's no other genders. By the Supreme Court. So if you think you're a motherfucking dragon-like or you're fucking lion-like, you're fucking lying, Mike. Get the fuck out of here.
Lion-like.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. There's another thing going on. Damn, I wanted these guys to be. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta text Chubby. Let me see if Chubby is not with the boys. You know, he will not leave the boys when it comes to us. Like, nah, live. I'll meet y'all next week, yo. I missed them, yo. All right. So, of course, I emailed him. I texted him with profanity. Hopefully, he'll respond. It's the only way he responds.
The only way he responds.
He responds, bro. You can't be like, hey, yo, Chubb. If you was on a line at a club and you wanted to get his autograph, don't be like, hey, Chubb, dog, the club banger. Can I get? Now, you got to be like, hey, you little fucking faggot. He'll respond. I don't think you're going to like the way he responds to you, but he will respond to you immediately. Right?
Didn't he say last week or 2 weeks ago he was starting his own business? Oh, no. It was when I was over at your house and you had him on speakerphone.
All right. So he got this F-150 or 250 or whatever.
Yeah.
Dually, so he can haul shit, and he wants to do hauling vehicles or boats or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get that going. But New York is not so fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, it's crazy, bro. You drive around looking for fucking parking. You got this big truck. What happened to the other truck? He goes, oh, I just got it fixed. I said, so now you got two cars. You must be driving around for 12 hours just to find fucking parking for two fucking.
No kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I just don't get how you're going to be able to get on top with the way New York has these shitty ass fucking laws. You know what I'm saying? The moving the cars on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's not like you can have two vehicles as one person without a garage or a parking lot and it be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because there's constant moving and shit. So I was just.
Hopefully he'll have a place to park his commercial vehicle. Where
I know. Yeah. That's another thing. You're right. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember one of our guys, my homeboy Rich, rest in peace. His brother-in-law used to be a truck driver, and when his brother-in-law was out working for those couple of days and shit, he would go, he'd be home for like a week, and then he'd be gone for like a week. But we would all know when he was coming home because he would call his wife, so his wife would tell her brother, and he'd tell all of us because we out there looking for parking 3 hours before he got there. We were out there in the reservoir looking for parking for his ass for like 3 hours before he get there and shit. And then we'd find a spot and we would just post up there, smoke, drink, whatever the fuck it was doing. We'd hang out there until he got there so he could park his truck. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, bro. But, you know, that was the type of shit. You live in New York, you live in the Bronx, you live in the city, that's the shit you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got like a garage. Fun times in New York City. So, you know, last week you wasn't on the show last week. So I have been trying to get a program, a movement started, Steve. So I had Smokey on the show with me, and I said, Smoke, you should be in with me 110%. Okay? Couple of my people's got daughters that were born this month as well. I have to wait for them to get a little older so they can join my revolt. But I'm wondering why the fuck is June Gay Pride fucking month? When the fuck was June Gay Pride month? Huh? June is my motherfucking birthday. Smokey's birthday. This is a player's birthday. This is a player's month, nigga. This ain't no fruity fucking tooty. Goddamn fresh and fruity month. You know what
I'm saying? I love the fact that you think you and Smoke are players.
Thank you. Okay. Listen up, man. Bottom line is, June wasn't no motherfucker. I ain't seen nothing that happened for a bunch of fruities on June that made it Gay Pride Month. So, me and Smoker suggested that they move this month of their Gay Pride to maybe April.
Now,
I think that's more accommodating, and it's more.
We had somebody on our show that gave us the definition of a player. And that definition was they could call someone at any time, day or night, and they could get laid. Just a phone call.
That too, nigga. You know how many back page numbers I got, dogs? I got OnlyFans.
Shits are expired.
You can't even call Penny for that.
I would, but I don't. I don't call Penny for that. Penny,
you can't even holler that in your own home, and not even in your phone. You can't get it done.
Listen, me and Penny, we ancient dinosaurs.
Well, yeah.
I'm not looking to go and fracture her hip. No. What I do, player, just chill. I'm in frozen mode right now, nigga. Frozen mode. I'm trying to heal up my hip too. So I got a bad hip. And she's got weak pelvis bones. You know, So any fucking way, I suggest Gay Pride Month moves to April because that's more accurate. Because when you take one of these fruity, fresh and fruity, you take one of these ladies home and he got a bigger bone than you. April Fools.
April Fools.
I think that's a little bit more appropriate. Or maybe May, because he may have it or may not have one. But June, I don't like June. You know, June, everybody's trying to jump in June. They got Juneteenth. I don't know what. And it just sounds stupid. I think to me it sounds like June's teeth. But whatever. I'm trying to get all you motherfuckers off of my goddamn month, all right? Move on with that bullshit. So, with June being the Gay Pride Month, having this open forum, and the forum read the decolonization of gender. So what they're trying to say was colonialism was transphobic. So according to them, all gender dysphoria is because of transphobic colonialism and white. You know what it is. No. I was thinking, I was like, so what they're trying to say is that when they came to Plymouth Rock, had they not had been colonizers, had they would have been transphobilizers or whatever the fuck you want to call them, would they had landed on not Plymouth Rock but Plymouth Cock? Would the historical events of Wounded Knee actually be called Wounded Knees?
Wounded Knees.
Were our historical enemies truly the Navajo, or were they Navajomos?
Oh, Mr. Live.
And was it truly the Trail of Tears, or was it the Trail of Queers? Just let me know. Get off my motherfucking month, y'all. It's my month. All right? If you want to fight, I got Vaseline too. I spray that shit on. We get right. Okay?
Look who it is.
Oh, look who's joined us. Oh my God, he make it.
Oh my God.
He make it. This nigga make it. Oh shit, he got his man in there. He said, hold on, daddy. He ain't alone. Chubb, you on mute, player. You on mute. Your thing is on mute. I don't hear you. Oh, okay. All right, so he just wants us to see his titties while he's talking on the phone. Let me the nipples. Stop playing. Come on. Helicopter them bitches. Come on.
He's taking care of big business.
Taking care of big minutes. He's talking to his man. He's talking to his mans right now. Like, yo, you know, we gonna do that DR retreat this weekend, right?
One day when my business is successful, I'm gonna pay for everybody's.
Everybody's gonna get
the whole gang.
Mm-hmm. Well, Steve, do you think that colonialism was transphobic? Do you think?
Listen, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, nor do I care. Colonialism.
Listen, colonizer. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, now the nigga, he sneak us a little nip and then hide the shit. God damn. This nigga ain't Magic Mike. Are you still muted? Or you not talking? I don't hear you. You're muted. I'm gonna unmute. Okay, if you're muted, you tell me when you're ready, my nigga.
Yeah.
All right, slow down and get in. I don't hear you. We can't hear you. Your thing is not muted, but we don't hear you. Yo, your thing has been muted, bro. Fix that. Fix that.
You talk.
Okay. Listen.
Man.
I gotta be careful because if I keep pressing the mute button, it might stay stuck.
Yeah. You know, how you doing, Penny? All right. Everything all right? How you keep your head up, Penny?
Got to, man. Got to.
Yeah.
Give a shout out.
Yeah, I know. I know you got your hands full with that situation and this fat motherfucker over here. So, you know, listen, I know you're going through a lot. What's up, OBD?
Nothing exciting.
Okay, now let's get back to Ant.
We were just talking about you planning up another DR retreat.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No, I am actually going to DR. When am I going? On the 10th. I'm going to DR with my father's side of the family. All the cousins are going to DR on that side of the family.
You bringing your girl this time?
She said she don't want to go. I wanted to take her, but she said that she's been to DR so many times that she don't really want to go. I really wanted to go to Jamaica. I didn't want to go to DR. I just came back from DR. So, and when I went to Jamaica for the wedding, I didn't really get a chance to enjoy myself. But the more affordable one was Punta Cana, so you know I had to go with the flow. But trust me, I don't want to go back to DR. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go somewhere where I ain't been yet.
Go to Playa Chiquito and go chill out. Playa Chiquito is beautiful. It's like a beach, and all you see is the mountain mansions. That shit is really nice. You get your hair braided. Look at all that hair you got. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit on.
No doubt. That sounds like a plan.
Get hair braided.
You like, yo, I'll give you $100. You cook for me for the whole week. The bitches will hook you up for the whole week, nigga.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, I'm just going with the flow, but we're leaving on the 10th and we'll be back on the 15th.
Right. So
what's the topic?
All right, so we talked a little bit about the Justice Kavanaugh thing. You heard about that?
No.
All right, so some dude, he's angry about that leaked bullshit with the Roe v. Wade because they're stupid. They don't know no fucking better. So he takes an Uber to the justice's house. He had a burner on him. He had some tools on him. When he got out the Uber, there was security there. So he shat his pants and tried to walk away. They grabbed him up, slapped him up, found his shit. Now they're like, oh, it was an attempted assassination, blah, blah, blah. 3 hours after this nigga gets arrested, there's hundreds of people out there protesting in front of the judge's house about the Roe v. Wade shit. And I'm just like, yo, these motherfuckers are looking to get beat the fuck up by the cops. The way the niggas were when they were crossing the fucking line with these crackers when they were hosing them down with the German Shepherds and shit. So it's gonna fucking start looking like with these people, bro. They're gonna give these fucking politicians the right to turn around and make these cops so powerful, they're gonna start thumbing people down when they do this bullshit.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
So we also talked about
sleeping? I thought we were talking about sleeping. I thought I didn't know what you was doing.
We already talked. I threw it away. I threw my skid away. You late, nigga. You missed that one. It was fun. But did you hear about the defamation case with Turdy Heard and Johnny Depp?
Yeah, they've been in court.
So they got settled. I mean, they get settled, but he seems to have won the outcome. He's gonna get some monies back. She's got to pay some restorations and all that shit. But I saw this perfect meme, and I wish I had recorded it. I never did it. It's a picture of her and Kamala Harris, and it says, "If shits and giggles were people."
Shits and giggles.
I thought that was hilarious.
You thought that I didn't get it.
You don't get it? Amber
No.
of Johnny Depp.
Say that again.
Amber Heard took a shit on Johnny Depp's bed. And every time they talk to Kamala Harris, all she does is fucking giggle. She don't give no answers. So if shits and giggles was a person. You ever heard the phrase for shits and giggles? I know.
I still don't get it.
How about dicks and driggles?
You like that OBB? I still don't get it.
Yeah, and this is the guy that has jokes.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, just
Ready, got it.
Get it.
Dick and drizzle.
Yeah. You like that, huh? That was good, right? Okay. Of course I got it. That was easy.
Next story.
Next story.
Facebook Meta has been hit with 8 lawsuits claiming that its algorithms hook youth and ruin their lives. They're claiming in this, they got 8 lawsuits going on, and the head of the lawsuit is claiming that the company built an algorithm that lures young people into destructive and addictive habits. And I would think, I'm about to say that right now. I would assume that would be referring to doing Facebook Live videos when they're doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Those TikTok videos. Basically standing in the middle of the fucking highway dancing because you want to get on Facebook Live. Those type of stupid shits. You know what I'm saying? Like
now, is that what you saying, or is that what they say?
Like there was a kid who had his friend, his homegirl.
They were stupid. I said, is that your opinion, or is that what they say? I ain't ask you all that.
So there was a boy who were trying to do a live video so they could get views, and what he wanted to do was have her take his dad's pistol and shoot him in the chest with a phone book. And he thought the phone book would stop it. It wasn't a 22. If it would have been a 22, he probably would have did it. But he used a 9mm and it blew right through there and killed his ass. So those are the examples. Stupid shit like that, which means destructive behavior. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
Now you understand
like
that?
Shits and giggles. Like shits and giggles.
He does have jokes.
All the time. All the time. Listen, I'm funnier than he is. I just gotta prove
You're right. Just like shits and giggles.
He's funny.
You giggle.
He's funny. Nigga, you shits and giggles. That's what you both.
Your giggles look shitty. That's all I'm saying. So now,
that's destructive behavior. Yeah, I can see the lawsuit being bad. I don't think the algorithms are. Let me tell you what's crazy. It's crazy how you can go on the computer and look up something, and then all of a sudden, every goddamn advertisement that you see after that is you what you've been looking for.
That's what they mean.
You had that happen, Penny?
Yeah, I just got ripped off because of that.
Yeah, how?
I got with arthritis in my feet, and I have to wear these special sneakers called hookahs. They're $165 a pair. So I was looking them up online to see if I could get them cheaper online, like directly from Hookah. Well, then all of a sudden on Facebook, I'm getting all these advertisements for clearance on hookahs, $35 a pair, so I went to the website. I didn't go directly from Facebook. I got the website. I went to their website, and they had $35 a pair, and you had to pay through PayPal. So I kind of thought, well, you got to pay through PayPal. If they rip me off, I can get my money back. So I ordered a pair a month and a half ago, and I never got the shoes, so I just got a refund from PayPal. So.
But let me say this. You know what? PayPal is the worst. I don't have too bad. I try not to do nothing through PayPal.
Yeah. They're good about funding your money, like if you buy something, but like when somebody pays you something, there's always complications with getting your money.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have two major issues with PayPal, and I was like, I ain't never using them again. I'd rather just use Cash App.
Yeah.
But back to the story. You know, the algorithms, it's crazy how you could just look something up and then every advertisement comes up.
That's how they get you. The algorithm starts watching everything you're looking at. Then they put together what you mostly look for. Then when they do that, they start trying to put a package together to lure you in. Look at that. I used to think I got like 700 guns. That's Facebook.
No, that's stupid. That's not stuff. You can't blame that on. That's stupid. That's different. OBB, I told you I got. I keep them shooting. I shoot constantly.
See, like you like to walk around looking all broken jawed and stupid. Cause you ain't
That's okay.
You know
but I ain't gonna blame Facebook, stupid. That's my fault. So
this right here, just to teach people. You see that? Read that. Everybody hates the National Rifle Association because they act like they sell arms. They don't sell arms. That's Planned Parenthood, nigga. Get it fucked up. They sell arms and feet.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You get it, Penny? Because I didn't.
Story I got. Check it out. It says, health is declining in the Gen X and Gen Y. A U.S. study shows that in recent generations show a worrying decline in health compared to parents and grandparents when they were the same ages. Study shows poorer physical health, higher levels of unhealthy behavior like alcohol use and smoking, and more depression and anxiety. And I gotta tell you, not for nothing, depression and anxiety and shit, I never seen or heard about that growing up. Not like now. Every fucking body's got it. Anxiety, some kind of depression. And I'm like, is it the food we've been eating? You know, the fast food that's been fucking us up, the chips and the bullshit? Or is it just people being led to think, hey, if you got a little problem, you probably got anxiety or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or you're depressed and this and that. And they building more on that.
I don't think I got anxiety or depressed. I'm happy as a motherfucker.
Are you Gen X?
I don't know if I'm a Gen X, Gen Y. I don't know what I'm on.
We all know you don't know what the fuck you are. You just consider, what is it? Well, non-binary. You're non-binary, but.
No, I'm saying if I pull my pants down, I'm all binary. What the fuck you talking about? I'm all binary.
All binary. I'm all butthole, my nigga.
Yeah. Listen, this study's just full of shit. Like you said, you don't know what to think. You can wake up in the morning and be sniffling and have motherfucking allergies, and all of a sudden you think you got COVID.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's crazy because we didn't grow up like that, bro. We didn't grow up thinking about ADD and none of that shit, bro. We grew up getting a belt. You know what I'm saying? When we acted up, we didn't get no pills. So I'm
That's
just...
Right. Or chancleta.
Some chancleta was fucking boomerang, my nigga. It was horrible. And if it didn't fly back, Steve, the little nigga me had to go pick that shit up and give it back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that now, if you think about it, the younger kids, most of these motherfuckers are mental cases, bro.
No, they're not mental cases. That's what they're trying to say.
Oh, nigga, they're mental cases. When you got to sit there and talk to a little motherfucker because he's acting like, oh, the world's against me. It's a mental case, my dude, because he's fucking putting his brain into other shit that's got him thinking differently. That's what I mean by mental case. He's fucking building that shit in themselves. A lot of these kids that are depressed, building a lot of that shit within themselves. And I'm wondering, why is it? Is it all this bullshit that the media is pushing out, that society is pushing out?
No, it's algorithm.
Okay. Psychic.
Penny, you like that one. Penny like that one. Penny, that was a good one, right, Penny? Yeah. I told them I got jokes. I keep jokes. I'm only here to tell jokes, Penny. I don't know why I'm even on the show, except but to tell jokes.
You don't have to tell jokes. You don't have to. You look enough.
Right, OBB. All I do is tell jokes and get muted. That's all. That's all I'm here for. I ain't here for nothing else.
Hey, I didn't mute you after the first 7 times.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm,
No credit? Shit. Damn. Oh, and I started off the show with, I'm trying to get support from Smokey. Because everywhere I look on Facebook, YouTube, and everything, they're all like Gay Pride Month, June, Gay Pride. And I'm really upset about that. I'm trying to start a coalition to move that shit to April.
So what? It's better for you to go in April than it is in June?
Yeah, it's better for you to have your DR retreats with your ex-con friends. And
I just asked you a question. I'm saying you rather go in April instead of June. What's the beef? I don't understand.
They Gay Pride to April, homeboy. Get off of June.
Oh, okay. You busy in June. That's what it is. So you rather just do it in April because in June you got a lot of activity.
It's because he's such a player. He and Smoke are such big players. They got to move it to April, not June.
They got to move it to April, yeah.
Yeah, because it's their birthday month.
It's their birthday. No, it's his birthday month.
Is trying to fucking talk shit about.
This is crazy. You're the only one with something that looked like a dick in your mouth right now, lighting it up. So I don't know why you. Excuse me, Penny, because you know this is what he gives me. So I got to give it back to him.
Okay.
He's talking about being a dick licker, but he's constantly putting a goddamn cigar in his mouth. And he like,
what I would do with your friends.
You know, and then on top of that,
with your friends, I'd burn your pecker, you fag.
On top of that, you got Cuban dicks, you got black dicks, you got Spanish dicks, you got all kind of cigars from all over the world. You got you all in your mouth.
Here you go.
You know. So now let's get back to the topic. You want Gay Month to be in April instead of May. Is that what it is?
Listen at you.
For shits and giggles, you want Gay Month to be every month of the year. I keep this shit up all day. I know I'm gonna get muted. I don't give a fuck.
I want Gay Pride Month to be as accessible as your mouth.
Yeah, that's that. You know what the fuck? Okay, what's the next topic? I'm ready.
I'm done with you.
I can see it now. I go back to the computer now. Gay month, this month, and this month, and this month. Dog.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that should be every fucking month. Huh?
Are you working this weekend?
I play tomorrow. I play tomorrow at Angels of Harlem because I got a cover for the DJ. Then I got my regular spot on Saturday. And then I might be going out with TheD420Show's on Sunday. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay busy. I'm trying to get this company off the ground. I'm trying to get this truck rolled up. So every night I come home, I'll be exhausted. I'll be wanting to get on the computer and do some work to try to keep this thing moving. But where I'm at right now, once I file for my DOT and my MC number, I got 21 days and I'll have the authority to pick up and drop off, you know, cargo, freight, shit like that. So I'm hoping to get the business off the ground and by at least the latest by the end of July. I still got to buy a trailer.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Once you get all that together, your vehicle will be a commercial vehicle, right?
I got commercial tags on it already.
Will you be able to park in the neighborhood, or you have to find designated parking for commercial?
You know what? It's crazy because I actually looked that up, and they say that you got certain places that you can actually park. At the same time, that when you do park, like for instance, they saying that you can have commercial tags and you can park in a residential area, but you could be actually working. So how does the people know that you're not working?
What if it's overnight? That's where the key is. I'm talking about
with the overnight. Yeah, the overnight thing. Like you don't know because I park my commercial truck in a residential area if I'm working or not. but they say it only could be parked there 3 hours, and I've been parking my truck in commercial, like I'm parked right outside the house, and I haven't got a ticket. I'm not saying it ain't coming. I'm just saying I've been trying my hand to see what I could do and what I cannot do.
You got money to throw that up?
I'm saying, listen, my thing is that a ticket is just $65. I'm not trying to throw away $65, but I'm not trying to take. I don't really have too many options. I'm parking the truck right outside, and I'm gonna have to learn the hard way.
They don't do 65 in the tow?
No, because you gotta remember, you only getting towed basically when you're in front of the fire hydrant or you got a bunch of outstanding tickets.
Yeah, okay.
But if you just parked on the wrong side of the street,
I would have thought
commercial vehicle, they just give you a ticket.
I would have thought for a commercial, they probably would have moved it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, well, and then again, and like I said, all this is new to me. So, I guess I'm gonna find out the hard way, or I might not never find out because it might not be like that. But I'm definitely parking the truck outside in commercial and all residential areas.
Well, what about when you get the trailer?
Now, that's the thing that I'm looking at. See, that's why I'm not in a rush to get the trailer, because everything has been a step at a time. Like, I got the truck, then I had to work. Now I finally got the it was crazy because I was about to apply for my DOT and my MC number. My DOT is just a number that the state gives you. MC numbers that you see on the side of the truck let you travel through, different states. So now it's crazy, Penny, because you know what? I pulled up to try to look for the federal whatever motor vehicle carrier, whatever, and something else came up, and I thought it was that, and I clicked onto that and started filling out my information, thinking I was in the right area. But when I got to a certain point, I was like, they was asking me questions, and I really had to answer, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. The next day, they called me. I thought it was them, and I was like, yo, how much is this and this? And they was like $1,600. Believe it or not, I could do what they trying to charge me for $1,600, which could have been a scam or legitimate company. I could do it for $300. And that's crazy.
Interstate? Are you gonna try to do interstate towing?
Well, it's not really towing. What it is that I'm gonna have a flatbed trailer, and I'm gonna be able to pick up stuff and take it from, say from New York to Virginia, New York to Florida, New York to Tennessee, New York or from Tennessee or from Florida back to New York. So I got a pickup truck. So think of a pickup truck with the two wheels on the back, and then the trailer is a gooseneck, and the thing goes into the back of the pickup truck, and then locks into the pickup truck. I think y'all see it all the time down there, and they be carrying the 3 cars.
Yeah.
Here.
Fifth wheel.
Okay, so you know.
All the time to bring me cars.
And okay, well now it's the same thing right now. Yeah, so right now it's called hot shot trucking, and a lot of people are doing it. I know a lot of guys that I was locked up with, they into it. And one of the things that makes it so you can work when you want to work.
Yeah.
Like when I get up in the morning, if I don't want to work, I don't have to do nothing. Now, of course, at the beginning of the week, I'm gonna be looking for work because I'm looking to meet a certain quota every week. I'm trying to make money. I'm not starting a trucking business so I can sit on my ass every day. I know I gotta work. But my thing is that if I'm generating, and I'm just hypothetically saying $1,000 a week right now, my goal is to only generate about $2,500 a week. Because and I know you can make more. Like I got people that saying that I can go on one trip and come back with something and almost make $2,000. You going in and out, Penny. I'm not hearing you.
Keep talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You're
There's also a very huge market for moving boats because my sister and her husband were going to do it because he was in the boating industry. Well, I met Julie, and they were going to, because a lot of the Northerners will bring their boats down for the summers, and then they take them back for the winter.
That's right.
And there's a big market for that.
Well, you know what? It's crazy that you say that because before I got to find out where I'm going to park the trailer at. I want to get the truck up and running because up here, those are known, or was told to me, They're known as loads. In other words, I supply the power to pull either a boat or a camper that needs to go from point A to point Z. See, so now I don't actually have to get a trailer, but see, the downfall on that is that 9 times out of 10, if I'm taking a boat somewhere, I'm not coming back with a boat, or I'm not coming back with a camper. And that's where the trailer comes into play, because with the trailer, I can put anything on the trailer, take it over there, and I can find something down there and bring it back. So that's what I'm trying to get myself into, because I don't want to work for nobody else. I didn't have my share of that already. You know, I've been home 6 years. I'm just at a point now where I see a bigger picture.
The only thing that I caution you on, because I was in the industry so long, the liability insurance is humongous.
Well, see, that's where I'm at right now, because according to the liability insurance, it's called the $1 million policy over $100,000. So $1 million is the liability, and $100,000 is for your cargo. Yeah. So now, and let me tell you this, and this is the most craziest shit I've ever heard. I called Progressive in New York City to try to see what commercial insurance is going to be for my truck and you know what I'm trying to do. They quoted a price of $33,000 a year.
I believe.
Do you know how much money they wanted for me to put down? the whole 33,000.
Nice. Yeah, in one shot.
And they didn't even want a down payment. In New York City, the rules are that like when he quoted me that price, he said, yo, like usually when you go to different states, they give you options on how to pay so you can save money. Because if you pay in full, they'll give you like $1,000, $2,000 break. New York only gave me one option. I had to pay in full. And the guy told me, you know what the guy told me? He said, I don't think I've ever had $33,000 in my bank account at one time.
You register somewhere else? And then
so now that's when I first started doing my research and trying to find out how much commercial insurance was going to be, because I wasn't really trying to cut no corners. One of the things that I remember talking to the guy was that he asked me where was my truck at, and I said right now it's in Pennsylvania. He said, is that where you parking it at? And I said, yeah. He said, well, you need a Pennsylvania policy. You don't need a New York policy. So when he told me that, and he told me the 30,000, I said, okay, cool, no problem. The next day I called right back. Yo, I need a Pennsylvania policy just to see where they was at. It went down to 16,000, and I could put $3,000 down.
Nice. That's a lot better.
That's a lot better, and my payments would have been $1,500 a month.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So say you do the Pennsylvania policy. Well, you have a problem parking in New York.
No, because my office is located in New York.
So, well, I'm just saying, would they look at it like you're trying to jump over there?
Listen, I don't know what they're gonna look at. All I know is that I'm keeping the truck, because in all reality, I'm about an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes away from Pennsylvania, depending on where I go in Pennsylvania.
Right.
So now the game plan is to eventually, hopefully within another year, find me a house that I could actually not only be trying to buy and renovate or whatever the case may be, somewhere where I could probably keep the trailer. Now, I see there's parking spots in Jersey that I can keep it at, and I probably can find a parking spot in Pennsylvania. So once I get situated and find out exactly where I'm going, and then I'll make my adjustments, because I might just move. Hypothetically, we talking about moving to Delaware. I might move everything down to Delaware. I might have a Delaware policy and a Delaware commercial insurance and move everything to Delaware. Or I might be moving to Jersey. So I might just say, keep it in Pennsylvania, and I'm working, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Right now, I just need to get in commercial insurance, and I need to get up and running so I can get some of this money back that I put out.
So if anybody out there, the 1.5 people that are watching, if you know somewhere where Chubb can go get him a policy.
And well, you know what? This guy just, because there's a bunch of, and it's crazy. Here come the algorithms, because every time I get on Facebook or something like that, oh, I got cheap truck insurance, insure your fleet and shit like that. But my man who owns 4 trucks, he put me up onto this lady. He told me she was hard to catch, but she was the lady and she gives out good insurance. So I got the $3,000 policy quote. I'm ready to put up the $3,000. I'm ready to do the $1,500 a month because that's a good policy to me. You know, I was looking at spending $1,500 a month.
Hold up. I'm tired of listening to you.
Okay, well then mute me then.
Let's get out there. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You can call me and give me this personal shit. I can put you on speakerphone and go to sleep.
Okay, cool. But that's where I'm at with that.
All right, well, good luck, cuz.
I know you will. I know you mean that from the heart too.
I'm gonna try to promote your shit too. You know what I'm saying? Little man trucking. Is that what it's called? Little guy?
No. Little E trucking.
Little E truck. Oh, nice. That's nice. That's what it is.
After my son.
Big up. So let's get.
And I'm actually LLC. I got an EIN number. I got all. You know, I just gotta really I just can't stop working because I don't get vacation. I don't get no sick days. So, you know, while the money's there to be made, I got to go chase it because I'm putting it right back out there to try to get this company up.
Free. That's why Obama let you free, bro.
Obama, no doubt.
So you can ruin the economy and work, okay?
Thank you. That's right.
Just keep it up, okay? All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. I'm tired of listening to Chubb Dog and his ugly face.
Yo, listen, don't be like that. You were just... Do you want me to show you the text that you was cursing me out, talking about, yo, the show?
Everybody, I tell everybody that I have to text you profanity because that is the only way I can get your attention. And I tell them this. I say, if you ever go to a Chubb Dog, the Club Banger event, and you want his autograph, do not scream Chubb Dog, the Club Banger, because he will ignore you. You need to say, hey, you little faggot, get over here and sign this, because he will address you immediately. Now, you may not get what you want, but he will address you immediately.
Every month I will address them immediately.
All right, let's get up.
Well, Penny, it's good seeing you. OBB, you know what it is. Ant Live, Chubb Dog, Club Banger. We here.
You know what it is, cuz. You know what it is. All right, so make sure y'all check out Chubb Dog when he goes.
Club Dog? Who's the club? I got competition. Club Dog? Is that an algorithm?
Club Dog's the
shits and giggles? What are you doing? What the fuck is it? What is the algorithm? Club Dog.
Giving Club Dog the Chubb Banger a shout out.
I know you was.
All right, Steve Stoner at Live. Penny's here. Smokey was on some shit. He was waiting for somebody to pick him up. I don't think they pick him up. All right? Smokey, I hope you get home. We'll catch you next week. And the Club Banger. Listen, he ain't rock your party. He can pick your party up and transport that shit somewhere.
That's right. We can go to a lit party in a minute.
Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get up out of here. It's the D420. Okay. All right, everybody. Catch y'all next weekend. Peace.
Peace.
TheD420 Show is sponsored in part by Wine Clothing Line and Barber Shops.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor with a need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy.
Live Comedy, powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy.
That's right, the Chubb Dog ain't funny.
And our fans, all across listening to us on YouTube.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/The D420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Bud, peace, and happiness.
Hold up, I gotta stop this music. Now the Chubb is off. That nigga think he funny. He ain't fucking funny. He smell funny and he act funny. Right? He's funny. I'm gonna make him watch this clip next week. All right, Stevie, let's get the fuck up out of here.
All right. Have a good night.